New grants by state from $5,000 to $20,000 to up to $50,000 in grants. Let's get started. Hey everyone, I'm Rinde from AskRinde, and welcome to the #1 community for real estate income, grants, and credit. So if you'd like to know what these new grants are by state, from $5,000 to $7,500 to $20,000 to $50,000 in grants, make sure you watch the video to the end and leave a comment below if you need help with anything. So we have 3 states for you. Number 1, Las Vegas, New Mexico, $5,000 to $20,000 in grants. So Governor Michelle Lujan recently announced the new Wildfire Business Assistance Grant Program. Now you may or may not have heard about this on the news, but over 320,000 acres have been burnt in the Calf Canyon and Hermit Peak fires, along with rain and flooding. So businesses in that location have been greatly affected, and these grants are actually direct emergency assistance to small businesses as well as self-employed individuals who've lost revenue. So these are about $1.5 million in ARPA funds that's been allocated for these businesses, and they're actually going to be available for all businesses in that location. So to qualify for these $5,000 to $20,000 grants, your business must be located near Big Hole, Calf Canyon, Hermit Peak, Cooks Peak, or the McBride fire locations, or any of these affected locations. So the application process starts on Monday, August 15th, and the deadline to apply is August 26th. And you can get more information and apply for this grant by going directly to their website at state.nm.us. Number 2, Hartford, Connecticut, $7,500 to $49,999 in grants. So Connecticut recently announced the Connecticut Hospitality Industry Support Program. So these are actually $30 million in grants and ARPA funds specifically meant for the hospitality industry as well as hospitality businesses in that location. So restaurants, hotels, transportation, travel, and much more. Businesses that have actually experienced economic loss, at least a 15% decline in revenue, qualify for this grant. So this is actually one of the unique things about this grant, is that you do not have to apply for this grant. This is part of the growing trend that we're seeing for loss-based grants in the country. We're actually seeing an increase in loss-based grants in the country, where there are grants that are actually disseminated and you're chosen and sent the grant without actually having to apply, just based on your revenue loss. So for this grant, for example, businesses will be receiving checks from the DRS, the Department of Revenue Services, without having to apply for the grant. So as I've shared, we're actually going to be sharing more here on loss-based grants that we're seeing pop up around the country, where companies are just being sent grants without actually having to apply based on their revenue loss. So there are companies that are losing money, not only just employees, but they're losing money. And entities such as the DRS are able to track that and actually match them with their revenue loss and send them the grants. So we're actually going to be sharing more about these type of grants here on my channel and also in our resource area at my website, AskRinde.com. So if you'd like to learn more about this grant, where you actually can get more information on the loss-based grants perhaps, and how they actually go through the process of qualifying and choosing the businesses in the hospitality industry in this location, you can actually go directly to their portal at portal.ct.gov. Number 3, New Milford, Connecticut, $5,000 in grants. So last December, New Milford launched their New Milford Small Business Assistance Grant Program. Now these are one-time grants of financial assistance to small businesses that have been affected financially, businesses that are experiencing economic loss, that are struggling to actually retain employees, struggling to keep their doors open. This money is actually being allocated and available for them. Now believe it or not, I know firsthand, because I deal with the mayor's office one-on-one in this location, and I know that they still have a lot of money available because a lot of businesses have not applied for this grant, and they're actually looking to give the money away. The funds are available, and they're going to be giving the money out as long as the funds last. So these grants are actually being administered by the town of New Milford, as well as the Corporation for New Milford Economic Development. And the criteria is simple. They've actually eased restrictions, so it's an actually easy grant to apply for. So to qualify to apply for this grant, your business must meet the following criteria. Number 1, you must provide your Schedule C, showing that your business brought in less revenue in 2020 than 2019. Number 2, your business must have been in business since January of 2019. Number 3, your business must be located in New Milford. And number 4, your business must have less than 25 employees. Now, to apply for this grant, the application process is a little different. There's no application portal, but you're actually going to be emailing your application directly to the mayor's office. They actually have a direct say. They're going to be reviewing your Schedule C and basically giving you the money. It's very, very easy. Like I said, I have a direct connection with this office, so I can share with you that it's an easy process. If you actually just provide your Schedule C, they want to give the money away. So if you actually want to apply for this grant, we're going to leave a link below. We're also going to include the application in our resource area, so you can actually download the application from our resource area and fill it out and apply for the grant. They actually want to give the money away. They're looking to give this money away. So you actually want to fill out the application and send it directly to them via email at mayor@newmilford.org. So these are just a few of the new grants in new states. By popular demand, we're going to be covering all locations. So make sure you drop your city and your state in the comment section below so we can make sure that we cover you. Also, our resource area has thousands of grants from all around the country, from startup grants to individual grants to self-employed grants to small business grants and much more. So make sure you actually check out our resource area by going to my website AskRinde.com, clicking on grants and getting started today. Also, our grants masterclass is now open. So if you'd like to learn how to position your business to be able to receive grants consistently, how to actually start to get grants as an income stream into your business, make sure you join us for our grants masterclass by going to my website AskRinde.com, clicking on grants and getting started today. We share inside our grants masterclass the formula for grants, how to actually get grants consistently around the country. So make sure you actually join us for our grants masterclass by going to my website at AskRinde.com. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. You can also email us. My email address is AskRindeNetwork@gmail.com. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.